Hello there, friendlies. My name is Big Sister 792, and once again, thank you so much for being here. And I am super excited to announce to the entire internet that I will finally be graduating from college with a Bachelor's of Science in Art History. Just hear me out. It's the reason why I'm majoring in art history is because I'm chasing a dream that involves keeping the cultural history that we have and preserving it for future generations. And as you know, I want to go into art restoration. And this is because that due to all this horrible like war and pollution, destruction, degradation, all of these artifacts are going to be gone if they're not maintained. And when I went to Rome about a year ago, I walked into St. Peter's Basilica and I was just completely awestruck about what I found inside. And that was when I realized why I really wanted to preserve art because just going inside and seeing the architecture, just seeing the beautiful statuary and the many countless colors of marble and just the fact that human beings were able to create something so vast, so large, and so beautiful, just with a myriad of artistic and engineering skills and just sheer talent. And I looked at this building and I saw just the absolute good that we can all do, that people have done in the past before we had all this education that we have now and continue to build upon. And I knew right then and there that I wanted to go into art conservation because this and so many other cathedrals, even though they were built to last, need art conservators to be around to make sure that they do. And this makes me want to talk about the education system that we currently have right now. And I think the saddest thing, one of the saddest things about our current university system is that when we're in high school, when we're just dumb teenagers who don't really know what to do with our lives, we go to a guidance counselor that says basically, we should just get a degree in whatever we want and then we will turn around and have a high paying job. And there's all these graphs about all the different degrees and how much each one pays, and like if you have a bachelor's you can make like 30,000 or 40,000 a year. If you have a master's you can make like 60,000 or so a year. And let me tell you right now, art conservation, from what I understand, is this should not be on that graph at all. Like you can have a master's degree in art conservation but still only be making like less than what it's telling you you should be making. um, but sadly, so many people have bought into this that it's gotten to a point where employers will not give a resume a second look if it doesn't say, I have sat in a classroom for 4 years and am probably in a lot of debt too. I actually freaked out my guidance counselor because when I was in high school, I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do with my life yet. I'm only 16, 17. I just want to go to community college for a couple of years and save money and figure out what I want to do. And she's just like, 4 year college for that. I'm like, yeah, yeah, see ya. And turns out going to a community college was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made because I that gave me some extra time to figure out what I wanted to do. I have a part-time job and I graduated with an associate's degree with no debt, I might add. By that time, I figured out what I really wanted to do and what was really important to me. I knew I wanted to do something related to art, and I looked at art restoration and thought, yeah, that's definitely something that looks like I could do and looks like I could be happy with. I did have to go back to my community college because I needed to take a year of general chemistry. And then I needed to go back for OChem, but whatever. But yeah, so I needed to go back and take chemistry courses. And also, because I knew what I wanted to do, I immediately started finding people who could maybe take on an intern who I could work with, get some college credit for it, and I found I really, really loved it. I was helping restore like public sculptures in my hometown and take something broken and sad and just make it whole again. And then just the whole process of it was therapeutic. Like no matter how tedious it was, I never went into the internship and felt like I would rather be somewhere else. I absolutely enjoyed what I wanted to do so much, and just that plus going to Rome, it, yeah, I'm glad I went to community college because I don't think I would have come to that conclusion if I, just decided that I wanted to be a graphic designer or whatever, and then just go to college and realize I hated it and flounder about. Um, that's what that's what I wanted to do. And yeah, this isn't a career that makes a lot of money, but you know what? I'm okay with that. And I really think this is going to be a path that will continue to benefit and inspire others even long after I'm dead. And if I have learned anything from this experience, it's that you shouldn't be afraid to follow your dreams, which sounds like a cop out, I know, but and it's always good to have backup plans. It's always good to get into something that's guaranteed to make you enough to feed you and all that good stuff. But I know if I continued to play it safe and just get a business degree and move up the ranks in my retail job or whatever, my art probably never would have progressed to the way it did. I never would have been brave enough to do exhibitions or talk to galleries or meet people. I never would have gone to Rome, and I never would be in this wonderful community that I am a part of today. And I'm definitely not saying that you should get a degree in something that you love and expect the world to hand you a cushy job, but getting the fulfilling life that you want out of your education takes a lot of hard work, and it can be discouraging at times. But I think it's safe to say that if you do that, you'll walk away feeling more fulfilled if you do. So, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a very pleasant day.